I've probably got time for something very quick, so here's what I'm going to do. Actually, if I pop that up... No, wait, no, hold on. I'm going to do something that I was doing earlier today anyway, in between rages at Path of Exile, of course. Boop. So you should have that again. I was picking random Sonic ROM hacks and seeing how terrible they are. Because most of them are. It's probably going to be quite brief. I certainly won't be able to finish any of them. But it was quite fun to just pick one, so I will allow the chat to have a hand in which one that's going to be. Just give me one moment to get back to where I was with that. That sounds like my jam! That's my kind of jam. Okay, well, first things first, the ones that have the most options are Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. There's plenty for both of those. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so there's 92 for Sonic 1, and there's a few fewer than that for Sonic 2. 55. So let's just take a general vote between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Sonic the Hedgehog. Ha! It sounds like a Tim Vine joke to me. We're getting mostly Sonic 1 so far. So I'm leaning towards that, simply because there's more of them. Alright, well I'm gonna go Sonic 1 then, because that seems to be getting the most votes there. So now I'm going to pick one of you at random, and then one of you is going to pick a number for me. So let's just pull up the chat here for a second. Boop. Also, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say hello and welcome to everybody who is lurking, and not necessarily typing in the chat. That's fine. I appreciate you being here and watching what I'm doing, and I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, let's see. That's not going to work. Don't ask. Okay, Hydro Rye, or Ree, whichever it is, I'm honestly still not sure. Could you just give me a number between 1 and 92? Also, welcome Mr. B-Through to the Malice stream. I'm afraid you have missed the major events, Resident Evil 4 and me finally getting that one credit clear on Streets of Rage. But we're doing a little bit of an extra thing, just to close things out. Yeah, fair enough. I guess I asked for that, didn't I? Alright. So what, it was fucking 1. Okay, so the game we have landed on is called Sonic the Hedgehog 32X. I really hope that doesn't mean it is actually designed for the 32X itself. Oh. Okay. So I will just read you the description of it. The main objectives of this port are to present homebrew developers with samples of working 32X code and improve the understanding of 32X, enhance Sonic 1 with 32X's features, and allow Sonic 1 ROM hackers to make use of 32X's features. Basically, it's not a game so much. I mean, obviously it's still Sonic, but it's not going to have anything interesting or different in it, really. So we'll skip that one. Unfortunately, there's the risk of that happening. Pick another number! I'm pretty sure there aren't any other filthy numbers, so you're out of luck there. In the meantime, Creaky Chair is still here, because he always will be. You can load it up anyway. If you're using Fusion, it can load 32X ROMs. Oh yeah, it certainly can, but I feel like there wouldn't be much point, because it's just going to be Sonic 1, just running on 32X code. It's not going to be different or interesting at all. Just to see what it is before moving on? Well, I guess you're right. Alright, I'll do that then. And yeah, 8008 is A, not a number between 1 and 92, and B, there's nothing filthy about that as far as I can tell. And don't tell me what it is if there is. I don't want to know. Oh, bloody hell. Am I even going to be able to run that? Hold up. Oh, right, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. A derp. A derpy derp. See, I haven't used a calculator to make filthy words since I was about, I don't know, 8. Possibly not even then. So it's understandably slipped my mind. Is this even going to be able to load this? Oh, okay. There we go. So yeah, this is the 32X one, just to see what it is, if anything. Other than just Sonic being Sonic. I don't think it is, though. I think it's just Sonic running on 32X hardware. Which is what it definitely seems to be. Also, my mouse cursor is in the screen. Is that always there? I feel like that's not always there. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's just Sonic 1. Which, you know, is fine and all, but not particularly exciting. I will test one thing. No, I've got the invincibility again, so I can't. I was going to test if the spike bug still works. Music's running a bit slow. No, Sleeves, that is the music for the PAL version of the game. You have to remember that, being in the PAL region, that's what I heard for my entire childhood. The slower versions of the Sonic songs. So they sound weird to me, sped up, or at least they did. Obviously, I'm more used to the sped up ones now because the rest of the fucking world uses them, but this is how it was originally for me. To get it back how it was, you would go like this. And it sounds slightly off, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I'm used to it being like this, or at least I was, as I said, before the advent of the internet, etc. And yeah, it looks normal. I think it's literally just Sonic 1 running on 32X code, which is functional, yes, but not tremendously exciting. So I'm just going to see if they fix the spike bug. Nope! Alright, good. Glad we established that. So yeah, that's kind of a no-go on that one. So, the next number we had was 35, so I'm going to just do that. It's all the same here. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one is called Sonic 1 Metal Sonic Hack. Which, to be honest, does sound kind of neat. It's one of the earliest sprite hacks of Sonic. The sprites for Sonic's still walking and running animations have been changed to ones based on Metal Sonic. That's probably it, unfortunately. Some of these are a bit more involved than that, but, you know, that's what it is, alright. Alright, well, I'll give it a whirl. Maybe play a couple of levels, see how the sprite works out. See if there's any horrible, horrendous murder glitches in it. That's always fun to discover, to be fair. So, boop, and then boop, and then boop. Boop! Maybe all the music is metal versions of the songs. I would love that, unfortunately. I would be willing to lay a fair degree of cash that it is not. That's just not how they roll. There we are. Got it. That was just me clicking through the various folders to put the ROM in the right place. Well, they didn't change the title screen, did they? It's fine. I'll let them off. So here we have Metal Sonic, whose head doesn't move. That's already a bit of a problem for me. Also, Jump Sprite. You don't look a whole lot like Metal Sonic to me. Just a sec. Yeah, that's just a regular Sonic Sprite with the flesh bits coloured yellow. Lazy. I mean, I know this is an early fucking Romhacks, so I probably shouldn't expect too much. And also, did you guys see that? Yep. Yep, so they haven't changed the sprites that are at an angle. So he turns back into regular Sonic when you do that. And also when you stop and skid, turns back to regular Sonic then as well. So yeah, not the most complete sprite change, is it? It's not bad. You know, you've got the basic running sprite and the kind of hovering full speed sprite going on. But everything else is just Sonic. So, you know. Yeah, I think we can probably move on here. That was fairly terrible. I mean, you gotta just give it credit for its time in that it was one of the earliest Sonic 1 ROM hacks. So you can't expect, you know, huge amounts of sophistication. However, at least having sprites for all of the equal Sonic ones would have been something. I feel like that's just a lack of effort, really. I mean, you've already gone to the trouble of making the rest of them. Fucking do it right, mate, if you're gonna do it. Says the guy who couldn't make a ROM hack if his life depended on it. Right. So our next number was 88, as I recall. So let's check that one out. 88 is just called Supersonic in Sonic the Hedgehog. I think we all know what that's going to mean, don't we? When you get all the emeralds, you can be Supersonic. Huh, okay. So the description for this one just says, which adds the ability to turn into Supersonic when obtaining all the emeralds or using a button code. Other people have incorporated Supersonic into their Sonic hacks. This one's main purpose is to add the ability to actually transform into Supersonic. And all the abilities he has in Sonic 3 and Knuckles were added. Neat. Oh, snap sleeves. And yeah, you could be right, Jay, but it seems like you do that as like a test, and then you do something better as an actual thing. Anyway, so it says you can press A certain number of times on the title screen to just enable that straight away, rather than having to actually get the fucking emeralds. Good, because I can't be bothered. So we're going to utilise that power. No, very true. The Sonic CD Metal Sonic sprites, I don't think even included those sort of wind-up running ones, where he was building up to full speed, because he's either standing still or doing the flying along one. So they obviously made those, so if they're willing to go to that level of effort, make the fucking rest of them. Just do it. Why would you not do it? It seems silly to not do it. Anyway. We shall rant no further. We shall try out this new one. So let's see if that works. Where the fuck is it? I definitely did put it in here, right? Oh, okay, yeah, it's got a weird name. That's why it's fucking about. And where are you? There you are. Boop! Okay, so just press A a bunch of times on the title screen, basically. You can even get it to have the Sonic 3 drums, which is quite fun, so I might try and do that as well. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should enable the Sonic 3 drums, apparently. And enable Supersonic powers. Presumably, of course, I still need to get the rings required for that. So let's do that, first of all. Let's do something easy. If you cannot collect them in the first level of the game, then you have a fucking problem. Also, the Buzz Bomber's sprite has a different colour on the antenna. Yes, I noticed stuff like that. That's a palette thing. Changing the... Oh, hang on, I can do it. I said I can do it. There it is. Yep, that sure is Supersonic, alright. I should have enabled the spin dash as well, but apparently I didn't. Alright. What the fuck ever. The rest of this level doesn't matter. Nico and I are going to have an anxiety attack over this PAL speed. And see, now you've said that out loud, I'm all the more tempted to leave it like that. Just to spite you. Well, anyway, we've seen the meat of this now, so unless anyone wants me to just blaze through the rest of Sonic 1 and Supersonic without giving much of a fuck, I think we can probably move on, can't we? Clever that they've done it, though. It seems very functional and doesn't seem to have fucked the rest of the game up. So there's that. Alright, cool. You don't like slow songs is the main problem? Well, I guess that's fair. Alright, so somebody give me another number. Between 1 and 92. First number I see is going to be the one I do, so, yeah. 52! Thank you, Mr. B-Through! So where's that going to be? That's going to be... That's 62, so... So this one is called Sonic 1337, which, if you're familiar with the language known as Leet speak, you will know that that stands for the word Leet, which is short for elite, which is short for I'm a fucking massive tool. So, oh my! Alright then. Oh my god. Alright, so just to give you some context for this. Hold on. That is what I was presented with upon reaching the page for this hack. This image right here. This bright fucking pink Sonic title screen. So, you know, context. The description reads, it's a parody hack of Sonic, oh, you don't say. Created at a time when palette-only hacks were common, but seen as technically lazy and or sloppy, the bloke who made this took up the valiant cause of attempting to be the worst hack ever. It utilises clashing palettes, almost every zone features some form of fuchsia pink and light green, poor collision, and incorrect level layout / object positioning. Amusingly, only the level select features a correct palette. At one point in time, the Sonic Hacking Contest had a trophy named after this hack, aptly named the LEET! Trophy. Worst hack submitted, why was this even submitted? So there's that. So let's just see how violently horrible on the eyes this truly is. Because I'm expecting the answer to be very... The bit that intrigues me is fucking up the collision and objects as well. Because just changing the palettes, anyone could fucking do that. I could probably do that with given enough time. So, boop. Alright, normal so far. That's green. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, it's horrible, but I can't look away. 2 minutes act. Alright, oh my god. Oh dear. Oh no, what's going on down there? Why is this TV floating? Why is this spring floating? Everything about this is wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Okay, that just ends there. There's rings down there that nobody's gonna get. Alright, good. I am Teal Sonic. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, was a fucking death pit in the ground. So lesson learned, don't fall in there. Vomit is pouring out of my ears. Shit, alright, don't do that either. My beautiful eyes melting. Side note, by the way, the lives aren't decrementing every time I die. So you can't even game over in this fucking hack. Blarg. Please do not kill me. Oh, actually, the pink kind of suits the crab meats. They look alright. Hell, the fish do as well. Oh, okay, but that was not a flaw. Those spikes are there. I don't think I can actually get past them, because there's no way to jump over them without hitting them. Maybe I was meant to go up there instead. Let's try that. Let's try a long running jump onto that rock over there. Yeah! Yes! Haha, I'm overcoming its shittiness. I'm becoming one with its shittiness. Oh my god, there are bits of floor missing. This is a real big problem. And then the world just kind of abruptly ended there. Well, okay, he came out of nowhere. This is normal. This is not! But will the spikes hurt you? I mean, you make an excellent point. Okay, hold on. Let's find out together. Next time I see some spikes, I'm gonna jump on them. With aplomb, with gratitude. Okay. Let's just try and be a bit more careful here so I don't fall to my death. They said the collision was busted. I think I know why now. It is. Shocking, I know. What? There was a fish up there. There are skyfish. There they are. Flying fish. This game is running at PAL speed. It sure is! Also, welcome Armageddon time. Unfortunately, you have arrived pretty much at the tail end of the stream here. Because I'm just doing some Sonic Romhacks for fun. We did the main events already. And the exit is above death. Although I'm not dead. Yes, nailed it. Oh, fair enough, in case. Well, thank you for dropping by and visiting the Malice stream on this wonderful, eye-melting occasion. And I hope to see you again on Wednesday, where we'll be doing something that is not this. What do you mean? This is clearly the main event. I mean, I'm starting to come around to that way of thinking. Also, this is Act 2 and hasn't changed at all so far. This is normal. This is a normal layout right here. Also, dead giveaway about the secret wall over here because it's green. It is really not supposed to be green. You know it. Holy bullshit. Someone got real lazy. Oh my god. This isn't changed. This is not changed. This is literally just Act 2. The way it normally is. So I think maybe they only fucked up the first act. Anyway, I think we're done with that one. To be perfectly frank. I need my eyes a little more than that. Yes, because I have it on the PAL setting by default, because obviously that's what I'm used to, generally. And then when someone pointed out that it was causing them physical pain, I was disinclined to change it. Alright, well while you're here, Armageddon time, throw a number between 1 and 92 my way. Because then we will see another Romhack, and hopefully it will not destroy our brains. In the meantime, I'll simply think about it. And how much it really hurt my fucking brain. Out of the years. Oh my crap. 82, thank you. Okay, so this one is called Sonic Into the Void. So it sounds cool, but is it in fact cool? It features a complete overhaul of the game, including new artwork, new HUD, new abilities, and many other things. Nice. Although apparently it fails hack policy? That's concerning. It does look kind of neat. Alright, let's find out. Let's find out together. We already had 69 sleeves. Oh wait, no, you were here for that, duh. It won't be cool because it's Sonic. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Sonic is still cool. Just in very, very short and rare bursts. Known as Sonic Mania. Because that's been the only good one for several fucking years. That and Generations, that's about the size of it. Right, into the Mega Drive folder with you. And let's see if it's any good, or if it's just a terrible waste of everyone's life. Hooper fucking garble. There's only one way to know. And that is to find it in the list, which I am having trouble doing. Hold on a minute. That's why it should be logged. I'm just dumb. It's entirely possible that I'm just dumb. But I don't seem to see it in here. Odd. Oh, there it is. Oops. No, don't open it with VLC, you stupid thing. Fucking garbage pants. Alright. Colours was alright. Do you know, you're right, actually. I just never played all of that. It was about Hooper fucking garbage Sonic the Hedgehog. Love him right now. So this is Azure Hill Zone. It's nothing like Green Hill Zone at all. Alright, well, it's Sonic 1... Did I just get a 1-up from killing one guy? It's Sonic 1, ostensibly. The colours are a little too bright. Like, they don't quite look right, if you see what I mean. Particularly the rings. The rings are painful to look at, really. Everything else is pretty much the same. Generous with the 1-ups right there. Also, why did they pick the Sonic 3 invincibility music? Also known as a recipe for fucking insanity. See, if you were playing Sonic 3 on its own, being Supersonic was enough to make you kill people. because it was just that on loop forever. And that's awful. And it should never be done. But yeah, you can see what I mean about the Sonic sprite. It's the Sonic 1 sprite, but it's like it's a bit soft on the lines. So you can't really... Hold on, I'm going to stop running for a second. You can see what I mean. Like, his arms and his stomach and his mouth thing aren't really distinctly separated from the blue very well. So he looks a bit... Yeah, looks a bit too bright and a bit too... Alright. There we go. Sonic got the Acorn. So yeah, Blue Hill Zone. I mean, to be fair, there was an Azure Lake in Sonic 3, and that's where the music for that first act came from. But this time, it's Angel Island. Oh no! I wonder if any of the... Oh! Yes! Okay, so you've got a jump dash as well. I must admit, I absolutely love Sonic hacks that do this. They give you this forward dash when you jump. It's so fucking cool. Because it helps keep you moving if you get hit and have to stop or something. You achieve that in this game by hitting the A button to jump, not the C button or the B button as I was using. But you can't spin dash with that one. Right. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the old jump dash. It's really cool. So they get points for including that, for sure. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Let's be careful. Let's try not to die. Literally as I was saying the words. It also runs like ass. Well, it looks alright to me. I mean, Sonic games traditionally don't stream very well just because they move so quick. Certainly I've had that trouble before. Oh, let's go get the power-ups again. I'll at least see what the first boss is like. Spike glitch still there. I don't know. I haven't actually tested it. That was me trying to avoid the spikes and instead of hitting them, falling into a bottomless pit slightly beyond. So not a fair test, perhaps. But I'm in no great hurry to test it out any further. Fucking... Okay, that's just the panic setting in. But do you see what I mean about that? About the jump dash? It really saved my bums there. Both of them. Both mine and Sonic's. From death. Alright, so it wants me to go this way now. Kia! It's lots of fun to use a jump dash, so I'm always a fan of them putting it in. That's really cool. Yes, the PAL speed. Well, to be fair to you and me, the music's the same as it would be regardless, because Sonic 1 I think is the only Sonic game where that happens. Every other Sonic game, the music is the same speed no matter what version you're talking about. But yeah, look at the speed I'm getting. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm pissed off. Fucked up! I fucked up. Now the really good ones are the ones which give you the jump dash and let you control its direction of travel. So you can kind of double jump straight up, or you can aim it diagonally upwards to just catapult across a large space. Or you can just do it forward if that's what you want to do. I mean, yeah, it definitely seems normal to me, but I admit that I could be wrong. Whoa! Chill out there, Mr. Spring. I'm not your best buddy today, or any day. Oh, that was a bad. Wait a minute. See, I really want to see over there so I know what to aim at with my jump. Alright, hold on. Let's do this the fun way. Indeed. We're gonna go. Key up! Alright, no, it was just past here, wasn't it? Maybe I want to go up there instead. That's an idea, except it isn't, because this is the way to go. It's gonna fall, isn't it? Alright, same trick again. Ah, oh, damn it! Alright. So, I was all about this, but that little section there is kind of annoying. Because you can't really see what you're aiming at until it's too late. Alright then. These games were developed to run at 60 Hz. Yeah, probably, but we didn't have that here. Can I be blamed for the flaws of my living arrangements? No! Of course not. Why would you assume that? Evil abound. Something up there. Okay, that red one is a bad. So don't hit the red ones, they are a bad. 1-ups are not bad. That looks like the start of the level up there, so maybe if I can stop it. Spring. You do not own me. You cannot tell me what to do. What you can do is go and fuck yourself. So yeah, it wants me to go over there, but it doesn't really clearly indicate how far I need to jump to get there. Oh, I guess not very far. Alright, fine, I'll forgive you, game. Now the real question is, does this game have the super peel out? That's the ultimate test. I'll try that out in a minute. Because the super peel out is lots of fun. Nope, it does not. Alright then. And we'll just... Meow! Running speed, let's get through. At least Act 2. The rings are way too bright, that is bothering me though. They should not be that bright yellow. It doesn't make them look like they're made of gold, it makes them look like they're made of radioactive piss. And to be fair, I do not want to experience the flavor of blah. I mean, 60 Hz and 50 Hz as a thing only really ever came to my attention with Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube because, oh, palette change for Act 3, I like that. Because that game doesn't work properly unless you run it at 60 Hz. There's a glitch, there's a bug in it where sometimes when you jump, it immediately jumps again. And so when you're trying to do some precision jumping with the speed characters, Sonic and Shadow in this case, particularly against the fucking egg golem boss, sometimes you'll just plummet to your death from no fault of your own. Right then, this boss is largely unchanged by all accounts. Oh no, I'm wrong, he's moving up and down, that's new. Not particularly interesting because I'm invincible. At least I was. Well, I mean, it's a little different, right? He's gradually moving up, so you do have to chase him rather than just sit in one place. So I'm sorry, what? What happened there? I jumped into him. I jumped into him. With the spin. That should be damaging him, not me. Game, I've got some words about your methods. Your methods are distinctly shitty. Here's a little piece of trivia for you. The music that's playing in this act is one of the multiplayer levels from Sonic 3, which in turn inspired Tails' theme from Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Actually, I think just Sonic Adventure 1. I forget which. One of them, anyway. Like, the first opening bars of it are the same. Likewise with one of them in City Escape. So you can tell where they got all their fucking ideas from. They wrenched them from the past. That's what I'm going for. Ducking down. Please don't kill me. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna explode. What is hitting me there? Your game is broken. There is an invisible damage object there. And there. Okay, so as far as I can tell, the gimmick with this boss, and I don't think it's an intentional gimmick, mind you, is that you need to kill him before you get to that point. Otherwise, you just die. That's really fucking shit. That's not good. That's bad. That's somebody fucking up in the bug spotting department, really, isn't it? If the game is not beatable because you fucked up, that's not my fault. I mean, I just have to fucking speed kill him then, won't I? There you go. Still, that's shitty design. It should not work like that. Oh, you can get Chaos Emeralds on the fucking Act 3s, nice. Boop! Screw the animals, who cares about them? Oh. Oh. No. No, you can't. The game's not designed for that to happen. It's not supposed to be allowed in the first place. I done fucked up. The game is now soft-locked. I guess I'm done with this one, because you can't, no, I can't do anything. The timer's not even going, so I can't just wait for it to run out and restart. So, it's a well-made game. Bug tested like pros, for sure. Alright, I think we got time for maybe one more, so somebody throw a number at me. Between 1 and 92, preferably. Shame, that was looking vaguely promising for a while there, but then it wasn't again. Also, the screenshots provided on the Romhack page don't quite match. Sonic's sprite looks a lot more sophisticated. So I think somebody fucked up. Somewhere. Well, Sleeves, then there are some you should play. Because there are good ones. I have a couple of them, actually. 26, alright. There's one called, Sonia and Silver, the S Factor, yes, I know. That's pretty good, if a little bit bullshit in the difficulty. In terms of how it's constructed, though, it's very good. Plus, you can play as fucking Scourge in that game. What the hell more do you want? I love that. That's brilliant. Okay, so it's 31. Wait, hang on. Ha! Okay, yeah, no, that works. So, number 26 is called Pana der Hedgehog. Spelled H-E-J, hog. And I actually already have that ROM hack, and it's really good. It's also not finished, it's more like a demo, but it's really good. It's a very enjoyable demo. So let's play that one. Because I want to show it off if nothing else. And actually, weirdly enough, I was considering just showing this one off on my own. There he is. Now I know what you're thinking. That's just a purple Sonic. Me. And you're not wrong. But here's what this ROM has. This ROM hack has. Absolutely beautiful sprite work. And ridiculously smooth animation, particularly on Pana himself. Let me just demonstrate. Look at that. Maybe it doesn't come across very well on stream, but he's got so many more frames in his animations that it makes it look absolutely beautiful. I would pay good money for a full game of this, because the level design's pretty good too. And you know, all the rest of the stuff. It's functional, you can't get soft lock like that last one. And he's fucking purple! And if you know anything about Malice Caliber at all, it's that purple is his favourite colour. By a fairly long way. Plus, although it is just a purple Sonic functionally, the sprite is noticeably different in, I think, a significant way. His spikes are laid out very differently, his shoes are completely different. And again, all the kind of sweet, sweet animations going down. As I said, maybe it's not coming across terribly well on the stream, but he is very well animated. Now you would be fooled into thinking this was the boss, but it's not at all. I mean, you can wail on him, but you can't kill him. And then it turns into an ice level. Yay, because we all love those, right? But it feels like a real Sonic game, if that makes any sense. Like, in terms of how the level is laid out and set up and not complete garbage bullshit. It feels like it could be an actual Sonic game, just with a purple Sonic. So this is it. Let's see, look at that. Look at the fucking getting hit animation. It actually has one of those rather than a static sprite. With his little wiggling arms and his eyes are closed and he's kind of weirdly adorable. So I fucked this bit up completely. You're meant to stay on that sphere for the duration of this, so yeah, I fucked that up. Don't worry, we'll get another opportunity to do that in a minute. And yes, if you were wondering, it does have ice physics. Which is annoying, but very technically apt to have put them in for this part of the level, but not the rest of it, right? Right, yeah, so we'll get to do that sphere thing again in a minute, and I can actually explain it a bit better than not explaining it as I did before. Oh, spikes! Notice, though, that the spike bug is absent. Because this guy actually had the fucking decency to fix that. Right. Also, I know this music is from something. Is it Rice Star? Probably Rice Star. So yeah, this is the sphere. Once you're on it, you're locked onto it until you jump, and it reverses your left and right controls. Because you're running one way, and the sphere is obviously turning the other way. So you need to just bear that in mind, and ride it over the death ice, is what I assume that is. Oh, and then it wasn't ice anymore. Marvellous. Because I do hate ice physics, but they are gone now. Again, that's competency, to be able to have that only apply to the bits of level where it should. Anyway, this is the actual boss. It's essentially the Spring Yard boss from the original Sonic 1, except with no floor now. Also, it's completely different, and I'm lying to you. He shoots the spike down at you, and then recovers it. You can use it as a platform, I think, but I'm not going to risk it. Relatively straightforward, you just got to not fall off, like I did, twice. And yes, the music is going to be at 50 Hz, because that's what I've got my emulator set to, and I'm fucking not changing it now. Mainly out of spite. Pure spite. No pure hate. It is what fuels everything I do to you. Oh boo-hoo, the tears are delicious. The correct speed for the PAL region at this time in the universe. Anyway, that was the boss. Not particularly adventurous, I know, but again, competent. And that's the whole thing. It's only one level, but I think it's so well executed that it's a more worthwhile thing to exist than that previous one. Which may well have been a full game, but I fucking soft-locked it really fucking quickly. So it doesn't matter, because we saw less of that than we did of that one. So yeah, that's Mania Hedgehog. It's beautiful, and I would really love it if that game were ever finished. Sadly, it's probably not going to be. I think we're a little bit past the era of Sonic Romhacks now. Alright, well, that was relatively short. We can do one more. We'll do one more. And hopefully, to satisfy Lightning at least, it'll be an absolute fucking travesty. So yeah, chuck one at me. 29. Alright, well that's easy to find. That was 26 right there. 7, 8, 9. 29 is Sally Acorn in Sonic the Hedgehog. I think we know what that's going to be, don't we? Alright. Well, at the very least, it's not just a sprite swap. She does play differently. Sally is slower than Sonic and can't use spin attacks. However, she has a number of stealth and agility-based abilities to compensate. And access areas Sonic had difficulty reaching. Alright, so we've got a laser attack, a scan mode, which reprograms monitors and other traps, and a downward laser, and a slide, and a somersault dash. I am never going to remember all those. Alright, well, let's give this one a go. That actually sounds vaguely interesting. If it had just been, oh hey, Sonic Sprite has been changed to Sally Acorn, that really wouldn't be. But this one sounds kind of interesting. So I'm willing to give it a bit of the old college try here. Ha! And then we'll just pop that. I'm going to need the controls for those extra moves on screen, or else I'm going to forget them. I just know it. Hold on. Let's put them there. Sally! Ain't she pretty? She doesn't wear any fucking trousers. Which is a little weird. Well, that's a pretty good sprite, to be fair. That's the demo. Alright, let's actually play the game. Damn. Oh, we're getting some frame drops. We are getting some frame drops. I think it might be because I've got Firefox open. Alright. I guess I won't anymore then. I mean, this is going to be the last one, so I can probably get away with it. I'll just experiment. So we've got a jump that... Oh, wow, that is quite well animated. Right there. I would say it's probably built out of Sonic Advance sprites, judging by that. That's our laser. Lovely. It doesn't fucking do anything, but alright. Yep, alright, what? Ah, no. That's the laser. I was using the wrong button. That is the reprogram thing, I suppose. What was that fucking... Whoa! Holy crap! That's pretty cool. The kind of diving thing. Oops. And yeah, the reprogram ability lets you change what a monitor contains. That's pretty neat. This is pretty good. I'm actually quite impressed with this. I mean, the sprite is a little janky on some of the animation frames, like the running sprite, or the winding up running sprite. The head kind of jerks back and forth in a way that it doesn't feel like it should. And the jumping one, likewise. But in terms of the actual sprites, it's pretty good. And yeah, this is pretty fucking cool as well. And that's the slide. I really wish it wouldn't play the skid stop sound effect in a way that made your ears want to explode. Boo, this isn't trash, boo. No, it isn't. It's a really neat idea, because I thought it was just going to be a fucking sprite swap and that would be it. I didn't realise it was actually going to change the mechanics. Although I kind of broke it a bit there, because I'm not supposed to be able to spin, am I? Even the little shooting animation's pretty good. Neat. I am impressed. That is a rarity. Can she do the special stages? Remains to be seen. See, it's not been too adventurous, but with what it has done, it's been very competent. And I think that's probably for the best. These aren't going to be any different, are they? Just different sprite. Alright, fair enough. Well, that's reasonable to expect. Can't have everything. So, yeah, alright, I'll try and beat the first zone and then we'll call it a night, I think. I expect you can pass through enemies with the dive. I haven't tried, it's certainly worth doing. Let's give that shit a go. Wow, I managed to spectacularly miss all of them. So, something to think about. Oops! Do that. Yeah. That might have been temporary invincibility. Not something like that. It's very nifty. I'm a fan. Fucking force of habit, though. With jumping into things. Oh my god. Hit! Super Sally speed! This is the thing. Right, so this could be invincibility or speed shoes or whatever that is. I actively can't see. Oh, it's invincibility again. Right. I mean, that's not massively useful, I suppose, the changing monitors thing, but it's kind of nifty, I guess, that you can do it. I think they probably figured out the code for that one and then figured out an excuse to do it, rather than the other way around. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Sleeves. It does look a bit odd. Also, the Robotnik face on the back of the end of act marker there is weirdly pale and skeletal looking. So he looks a bit like a ghoul. Alright, let's see if we can deal with the boss. See if we can deal with the music being interrupted. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good time? I think it does. Also, wouldn't Sally be completely fucked if she comes across a wall that needs to be spun into? Because she can't do that. Not voluntarily, anyway. Boing! Oh, a Sally extra life. Me and my sister always used to do that to the one-up music in Sonic games. Depending on who we were playing as at the time, of course. So it would either be a Sonic-y extra life or a Tails-y extra life. And yes, really, we did do that. That's the downward laser, which gives you kind of a double jump, sort of. Oh, yeah, right you are. You can just blast it away with the bullet. You don't even need to do anything else. Neat. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. They've kind of made their own little thing here. They focused all the development time on making Sally work and just left the levels alone. Which again is probably for the best, because you run the risk of not being able to get through them otherwise. Alright, let's see how she handles the first boss then. Because that's got to be a bit more of a challenge now. Also, Robotnik's palette has been seriously fucked with. He definitely looks dead. Or at the very least undernourished. Alright, you know what? Actually, that became about 17,000 times easier. But But, you know, I'm sure there are other bosses that are not. The Labyrinth boss would be a fucking nightmare with that situation. Likewise, the Starlight boss. That's probably a pain in the ass as well. Well, anyway, so that's Sally Acorn in Sonic 1. It's very, very competent, and I'd be interested to play through the whole game like that. I'm not going to do it right now, but it would be at least interesting. Alright, that is gonna be your lot for now. And just to satisfy sleeves, I'm gonna speed it up again. Just for the ending. She's even got her own little idol sprite. That is neat. Look at the levels of effort that went into those 2 frames. 2 frames of animation. Oh, maybe you can shoot it with the hack beam. I didn't even try that, did I? Hold on, I got an idea. I've got an idea. I hope they haven't taken this out. Up, down, left, right. There we go. I'm going to do Act 3 again, just to see what happens if you hit it with the hack beam. That'll be fun too. Wouldn't you say so? It's glitching out a little there. I think it liked doing the level select, did it? Neat that you can break TVs with that. Alright, good. Moving on now. The background. Stay in one piece. Could you please not break apart? Hit! Alright, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get to the boss and try this here hack beam. Frame rate, what are you doing to me? Do you know what? I think that's putting it in USA mode, because I don't think this ROM is the USA one. The original one that was hacked, anyway. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but pretty sure I'm not. That is what I assume. Fuck! Force of goddamn habit! Hey, they fixed the spike bugs, so that's something. It is not. Oh dear. It is not having a good time. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix it. Sorry. I need to be able to actually play it to get to the boss and try that hack beam thing. Alright, let's just miss the spring altogether. Don't worry about that. Who needs a spring anyway? I sure as hell don't. Someone's gonna have an aneurysm in a minute over the whole speed thing. I mean, I think I've been kind of inured to it now, the whole difference thing, because I've heard the sped up version so much that they don't sound weird to me anymore. But then again, neither do the slow. Oh, that's a dick move. Neither do the slower ones. You just gotta remember, this is all I knew when I was a young'un. I didn't have any idea that it was running at a different speed, or that Robotnik was called Eggman by some very wrong people. I don't give a fuck what his fucking original name in Japan is. It sounds like shit, and it's shit, and I'm not using it. His name will always be Dr. Robotnik to me, because it actually sounds threatening and sinister. You can take him seriously as a villain. Eggman, though, not so much. Not so much at all. Artificially extending the stream for you. Oh no, I went too far. Damn it. I want that sweet one-up, though. It's very important to me that I get it. Haha! Slide kick through it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Doing everything right and trying not to explode, and would be nice also if I could not jump into everything. It is a force of habit, for sure, you can't deny it. Oh my fuck. I mean, clearly it's been designed around that, hasn't it? Because that's the game that it was. Oh, I just wanted the rings. Why did you want the rings? Because I wanted to live longer than the 3-second expectancy. Oh my god. Rude at the best of times. Would you not say so? I think that I really would now. Whoop! There we go. So that's how you're, I suppose, intended to go a bit faster through the stage, is to use that kind of, this into sliding things. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Hack beam meta. Oh my crap! Alright, hack beam. Might not work until he actually becomes vulnerable. It doesn't seem to do much of anything. That's a shame. I think that would have been neat if you hit him with that and it had changed his pattern in some way. Just keep things a bit more interesting, you know. Oh well, it's fine. Try not to think about it as you die to the first boss. Fucking nailed it there. God damn. Don't mess with a squirrel in pants. She's not wearing pants. It's alright, you already saw how that ended. So that was Sonic Romhacks, an adventure therein.